Hi guys. This will be a little bit different video. Um, so you'll notice I'm actually wearing a diaper outside of my clothes in this one, which, I feel extremely silly right now. But what I was wanting to do is make a video explaining how to deal with a messy diaper. And this is a video that several people have requested, and I don't know, it's going to be a little bit tricky. So I'll do my best. But um, anyway, so I'm wearing a diaper, and I'm incontinent, so I'm wearing a diaper underneath my pants as well. So that's why I feel silly right now. But adult diapers are medical devices that are used to manage incontinence. I've been incontinent for many years, and I've tried a lot of different products. I've had to deal with a lot of different situations, and I had to figure it all out on my own. And so I make these videos to help those who might be newly incontinent. So I have mostly urinary incontinence. I do have fecal incontinence, but I've gotten really in tune with my body, and I know my schedule. I have a very good diet, and so most of the time I can avoid having a messy diaper. It's, not perfect every time. Like, say I eat something different, or, there's a stomach bug, or I travel. Sometimes that can throw me out of whack, and I'll have a messy diaper. And I've had to deal with messy diapers plenty of times, so I know how much of a challenge it can be. So in this video, I'm going to go through the steps of changing a messy adult diaper. So, obviously this is YouTube. You guys don't want to see certain things, and I don't want to get my channel taken off of YouTube, obviously. So what I'm doing is I am wearing a diaper on top of my clothes. So it is a large adult diaper because, I've got a medium adult diaper on, then my pants, then my onesie, my onesie and then my pants, and then another diaper. So it had to be large. Obviously, it's a clean, fresh diaper. So this is a simulation. So, what do you do if you have a messy diaper? Like had a flare-up of bowel incontinence. Okay, so first of all, let me say, I'm very, very glad that diapers exist, because changing your diaper is not nearly as big a deal as having an accident if you didn't have protection. So, be thankful that adult diapers exist. And even though, changing a messy adult diaper is not fun, just think about how much worse it could be if you did not have adult diapers. So, obviously you're going to need some supplies. Obvious one is wipes. I actually don't have any of the bigger wipes on hand right now. I normally just use Pampers baby wipes. Like I said, I don't really deal with messy diapers very often, but I normally like to have the bigger adult-sized wipes on hand, which I would say if you have regular bowel accidents, you would want to get bigger wipes than, the baby wipes. This is all I have right now. I need to buy some more of the bigger ones in case I do have a bowel accident, which, does happen sometimes. And something else that you're going to want is some bags. So these are scented trash bags. They're just, small bathroom trash bags, and they're vanilla scented. They make other scented ones as well. I get these at Walmart. And this what I'll do is I'll use this to put the soiled diaper in after I've changed. And, that's mostly for convenience and to, keep some of the smell down. Um, After I've changed my messy diaper, I go throw it away in the outside trash can immediately. I don't, throw it in, I don't keep it in my house. You know what I mean? And also, they make these absorbent pads, changing pad that you can lay on. And this is, just a just in case thing. Well, there's a couple things. It gives you a nice sanitary surface to lay on. And, if anything goes wrong and you make a mess, you don't got to clean the floor. You can just, you throw this away with the diaper. So, so we're, pretending I have a messy diaper and I need to change. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll put the changing pad down. That way I've got a good place that is protected from anything that could escape and get where it's not supposed to be. So whenever you have a messy diaper and you're going to change it, you got to sit down and you've got to lay down as well. So, your first instinct might just be sit down like this and then lay down like that. So the problem is sometimes, depending on how big of a, incident you're dealing with, is when you sit down on the messy diaper, some of the contents can start shifting backwards. And then whenever you roll back onto your back, that can cause the contents of the diaper to travel and escape right here out the back. And, if you've got this changing pad down, that's not the end of the world, but, you don't want that. Trust me, guys, you do not want that. You're going to be spending more time cleaning. It's just not a good day. So if you've got a messy diaper, be careful. And what you might want to do instead of rolling onto your back is try to go flat down like that. That way, all the mess will stay in this area and not travel out the diaper in the back. So once you've laid down, you're all everything is contained inside of the diaper. You just take the diaper off. Me personally, what I like to do first before taking the diaper off is make sure I've got my wipes ready. Maybe get a couple of them out already. That way I can get to them fast. And another thing, I'm not wearing any gloves, but that's something that you might consider is get some rubber gloves, which, they're cheap and, just in case. Especially if you're using smaller wipes like this, you definitely want to have gloves. So anyway, I'm going to take the diaper off. And then, whenever I take it off like this, it's a good idea, depending on how big of an incident you're dealing with, you can, use the front of the diaper a little bit to, get some of the mess out of the way. And then, what I typically like to do is, I will stand up like this, and I will take the back of the diaper, and I might, wipe off a little bit like that. Then I stand up, and I want to get myself away from the mess. And so I'll just like stand here, and then I'll use the wipes. I'll clean myself up with the wipes. Typically I'll have to use a bunch of wipes, but I'll make sure to, clean off as good as I can with the wipes. And I throw the wipes into the diaper, get another wipe, clean up as much as I can, until I wipe myself and it's, clean. I want to get all of that off of there. So then, I just keep throwing the used wipes into the used diaper. And then, once I'm clean, I'm ready to go, what I'll do is I'll roll the diaper up like this. And what I'll do is I'll take the tapes of the diaper and, tape them to the diaper to, make it a nice package, basically. So I'll have the messy diaper all rolled up, so everything is, contained. And if there's anything, like sometimes like some will leak out, like you might leak a little bit onto the changing pad, I'll just roll this up too. So I'll roll that up, and then everything that is contained is contained. And so then what I'll do is I'll get the bag. And I'll put it in the bag. And I do this right away just to get, just to get rid of the smell. And, I'll tie it up, tie a knot in it. Spin it like that. Put a good knot in it like that. And then, it's in a nice contained package that I can now take outside to the trash can. So now what I'll do is I'll set that aside and I'll take a shower. So if I have a messy diaper in public and I have to do this, in a public place, obviously I can't take a shower. I'll just have to put another diaper on, and I'll use plenty of baby powder and, maybe spray some cologne just in case, because I'm a little self-conscious, but if you've got yourself cleaned up well enough, then there shouldn't be any residual smells or anything. But me personally, I'm a little bit of a clean freak, so if I do have a messy diaper, even if I got myself nice and clean with the wipes, I will always get right in the shower and, clean off in there. And, I highly recommend doing that as well if you can. Obviously, if you're in public, you got to do what you got to do. It's not a problem. But, yeah, I'll set this aside. I'll take a shower. Then I'll put a fresh diaper on, and then that way I can go take care of this. I'll take it outside, put it in the dumpster outside. That way, it's not in my main trash, so nobody, if, somebody comes over, nobody can smell. It's not going to smell like, a baby just, messed their diaper. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope this was helpful. I know that, a lot of people that wear this kind of adult diaper that tapes on, a lot of people who wear those wear them for fecal incontinence. And like I said, I do have fecal incontinence. I'm really lucky because I'm able to avoid messy diapers. And you might be, shocked to hear that and wonder how I do that. And, like I said, I'm very familiar with my body. I keep the same diet. I, pretty much eat the same thing every day. And so I have my bowel movements at the same time every day. For me, that happens to be in the mornings while I'm drinking my coffee. So what I'll do is I'll make myself a cup of coffee, and then, this sounds real silly. It's, you can picture it in your head, you know what I mean, and you can laugh at me if you want, but I don't care because I avoid this situation by doing this. I just sit on the toilet and drink my coffee, and by the time I'm done drinking my coffee, hopefully all my business is taken care of, and I don't have to worry about changing a messy adult diaper. And like I said, most of the time that works for me. So that's something that, maybe you guys, if you have fecal incontinence, maybe you can give that a try. If you're a coffee drinker, you drink in the morning, and that's when you have an accident. Just take your diaper off, sit on the toilet, and drink your coffee. And, maybe that'll work for you. That'll hopefully save you some time in the morning and keep you from having to do this process that I just showed you. But anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and if you've got a friend or a family member who suffers from fecal incontinence and they struggle with changing their messy diapers, send this video to them. Maybe it'll help them out. Maybe maybe you can get something from it. Maybe it'll help somebody. So that's it for this video. Thanks, guys.